Hey everybody, welcome to the ReCoop. I'm Cooper Daniels and I'm a guy that knows a little about a lot. And today we're continuing with the crypto series and we're talking about Algorand, Algo. We're going to talk about some exciting projects being built on Algorand. And we're going to answer the question, when moon, Algo? When are you going to make your run? I've got some answers for you, so let's get into it. First off, look, I'm no crypto hater. I don't hate any projects. I'm crypto positive. You know what I mean? Crypto positive. Like they say, sex positive. What does that mean? I guess that means that you are proud to be a sexual person. Well, I'm crypto positive and I'm sex positive, I guess. It doesn't sound right, sex positive. It sounds weird. I don't like it. I wish you guys would just stop saying shit like that, like sex positive and all that other nonsense that I'm not going to dive into. But I don't care what you do, actually. I'm sex positive, everybody. I want to announce to everybody that I'm sex positive. I like the sex, and you can't shame me for that, bro. But I'm also crypto positive, and I like it when people make money. So even if I don't have money in your project and you make money, I'm happy for you. That's the gosh darn truth. I love it. But there's just something that's happening right now in the crypto market that is baffling. There is a lovely project called Algorand and the native token is Algo, and it is sitting at about 93 cents with a 3 billion market cap, right? Okay, that's solid, and it's been, it's been between the 80-cent and 95-cent price range for a while. And yeah, there's a lot of exciting things that are being built on it, and we're about to talk about that right now. And then there's another project called Cardano, and it is sitting around $2.20 or something like that right now, and it's got a 70 billion market cap. So Cardano just announced that they're going to start having smart contracts starting in September, hopefully. And it put a lot of energy into the project and the price. And it's, there's a lot of very excited people over there at Cardano, and they're making money. If you got in early, you're very, very excited. And it is the number 3 ranked cryptocurrency in the entire space. You got Bitcoin, Ethereum, then Cardano. It just flipped Binance. So number 3, $70 billion market cap, Cardano. Because they're going to have smart contracts soon. Great. I'm happy for you guys. And look, there's a healthy amount of respect between Silvio Micali and Charles Hoskinson. Charles Hoskinson, every time I've heard him talk for a while and people ask him about other projects, he immediately brings up Algorand and Silvio Micali. His talking about Algorand is some of the best PR that Algorand's had. So, there is some issues here, like why don't people know about Algorand? Because there is stuff being built on there and it's being used and it's got the most brilliant mind in cryptography at the head. And we've talked about that a lot. I mean, Charles Hoskinson tweeted in March, they killed it, great team and fun papers to read. Kudos to Silvio. If you listen to his 9,000 hour interview with Lex Friedman, he talks a lot about Algorand and Silvio Micali. He brings it up a few times. There clearly might be some sort of working together in the future. I have no idea. I believe in Charles Hoskinson. And if, I have a hard time investing in Cardano just because I feel like it's overvalued. As personally, I'm not saying that you can't make money, and you clearly can because you just have. A lot of good things happening with Cardano, and Charles Hoskinson is obviously very good at getting the word out, and the logo is pretty cool. I like the Algorand logo, by the way, but the Cardano logo is pretty cool, and there's just a really committed group of people to Cardano, and they really believe that they're going to flip Ethereum. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know. That's not what this video is about. My point is this. If you're looking at where you should put your money right now, and you look at Cardano, so much of their future is already baked into the price. 70 billion, number 3 cryptocurrency. What is even happening over there? And then you look over at Algorand, it's a 3 billion market cap. There's so much further for it to run. So my personal opinion, where should you put your money? Obviously, I think it's in Algorand, but big ups to Charles Hoskinson and everybody invested in Cardano. I'm happy for you guys, and let's move on. Okay, so some people are like, oh man, hey dude, like nothing's being built on Algorand. Why would anybody invest in Algorand? Like, okay, so there's a CBDC. They are a first mover with the Marshall Islands, but whatever. You know, okay, you got Yieldly now. I mean, Yieldly's pumping like crazy. It's over a cent. Look, I mean, come on. There is some cool shit happening on Algorand and nobody knows about it. And that's for sure. Like, this is true. Yieldly. But it's not just that there's cool stuff. It's the branding on these projects is awesome. I'm going to tell you a couple right now. Okay, yes. You have Yieldly building bridges between blockchains and having these no-loss lottos. And they have the cool flamingos. You have yieldlings, which are going for a tremendous amount of money. Like, there's just a lot of energy happening in the Algorand ecosystem. And now, some of these DeFi projects, these decentralized exchanges that are coming are also cool. You have Algodex. We've talked about that in previous videos. Algodex is going to be decentralized exchange with the order book model, right? Where there's buy and ask, and it's like a Coinbase Pro, but it's decentralized. It's going to make the entire Algorand ecosystem much easier to access. You have Yieldly being built in Algorand and you want to buy that token. Well, it's difficult. You got to, buy Tether and then you have to go to the MEXC exchange and you have a whole thing that you need to do. You can figure it out. It's not that hard actually, but eventually we're going to want easier ways to take part in the Algorand ecosystem. Also have another project that was recently announced called Tinyman. Tinyman looks awesome. It's like it's a automated market maker like a Uniswap. Instead of the order book style, it's going to be the liquidity pool style. And just not for nothing, Tinyman is branded awesome. Like if you go to the website, go to Tinyman, I think it's tinyman.org or whatever it is. It just looks cool. The tagline at the top is like, Tinyman has big dreams. And I think it's going to be a success. And then there's more. There's Algobank coming, which is going to give you an easy fiat on-ramp into high-yield savings accounts and loans and everything, of course. But decentralized finance on Algorand is growing. It's growing fast. It's going to be accessible. And, Algorand's one of those blockchains that also has a finger on the pulse of regulators and is going to be on top of that. So, pretty exciting. And then, obviously, you have NFTs are exploding on Algorand. I mean, they had their announcement earlier this year with the Italian Society. It's the SIAE, the Società Italiana degli Autori ed Editori. It's a 150-year-old institution that protects the copyrights and the rights of artists and musicians and everything. And they've just deployed, I think, 4 million NFTs on the Algorand blockchain. They have real estate. They're tokenizing real estate with things like Lofty. Lofty is live now. You can invest in real estate right now. We have Opulus, which is NFTs for the music industry, creating loan opportunities for artists and tokenizing the future residuals. More and more artists are moving from Ethereum over to Algorand because, it's just cheap. Things like Rand Gallery and Dartroom and AB2 and Art Dehai and just there's a lot of stuff and it's just growing and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's rumors of Brazil coming soon. Brazil came out with a paper mentioning Algorand being a better choice than Ethereum and Algorand by name. So clearly there's something happening there with Brazil and Algorand for their central bank digital currency. Okay, so Win Moon, Algo. Win Moon, bruh. I mean, doesn't it kind of feel like, dang, man, just all these projects are mooning. It seems like it's sitting between 80 cents and 96 cents and it can't get out of that, right? Feels like it's stuck. Every time we get momentum, there's a cap. Well, it's because there is. You've got to temper your expectations here. And you've got to take advantage of the rewards that are coming to everybody. So if you're still holding your Algo on Coinbase, move it to an Algorand wallet. Do it. Rewards will go from 4% to nearly 6% in an instant. So that's good because this is part of why Algo doesn't moon right now. Because there's a constant inflationary pressure. There's a constant 6% going to everybody. early adopter rewards that when we reach highs, they release more to those early adopters. So that is also a constant inflationary pressure on Algo. And then starting Q4, we're going to be getting governance. And so many Algo are going to get locked up, not sold. And we're going to get upward pressure from that because there's going to be a lot of not selling. And then at the end, there's probably going to be a big inflationary event where all the rewards are given to the governors. And, people will sell. January might be a little choppy or whatever. But for Q4 of this year, the price is going to pump, I think. The main thing is this. As the ecosystem is being built out and the inflation kind of goes, and, before Brazil gets announced or whatever, is, you got to take part in the maximum amount of rewards. And by the way, there will never be more than 10 billion Algo minted. So there's scarcity right there. But currently, it's a new project. It's constantly inflating. That's where you're at right now. You're early. And that is going to pay off. It's really going to pay off in a few years. But it's going to pay off sooner than that because we're going to get announcements and people are going to get excited and Algo is going to rocket. And you're going to have gotten all those rewards. Your bag's going to be bigger. As Algodex goes live, as Tinyman goes live, and more people move over from Ethereum over to the Algorand ecosystem, as more and more NFT artists move, whether there's inflationary pressure or not, the price is going to keep on climbing. It just isn't going to happen overnight. Have I made myself clear? What do you guys think? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm right about the exciting DeFi projects being built on Algorand? Do you think I'm right about tempering your expectations for any quick moon job, man. Man, I'm crypto positive and hesitant towards a moon job. I am not hesitant towards a moon job. Jesus. There's a lot of things happening right now behind the scenes. I'm involved in some of them. We're going to be talking soon to the head of marketing at Algorand. We're going to ask her some questions about what their plans are for marketing. Algo Fest is coming September 1st. So look, folks, there's an active community that you can be part of. Algorand is going to be a winner. I am convinced. The ReCoop is convinced. In my last video about Algorand, I said, meet me in a year. Do it together. Let's make money. It's gonna happen. This is not investment advice. I may be wrong. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. Let's talk about it. And if you have any questions, put them down there. I'll answer. All right? If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Do your homework.